Hello everyone, in this video we're going to go ahead and review some of the important concepts from Chapter 4, Section 4.3, which looks at how you endorse a check or how you sign a check. We're going to look at a blank endorsement, restrictive endorsements, and a full endorsement. I'm going to show you what those look like. So important points to keep in mind when we're talking about an endorsement. Basically what that is that's the signature and instructions that are on the back of a check. It tells the bank what to do with that particular check. So the way in which you sign a check, you receive a check, and the way in which you're going to sign it, you can sign it one of three different ways. Many people, when they first get a check, they'll do a blank endorsement. This is where you just want to cash the check and receive the money. You sign your name as it is written on the front of the check. Make sure you write it the exact same way. Don't use initials. Don't use a nickname. Make sure you write the check, you sign your endorsement exactly the way it's written on the front of the check. Also, you want to add your account number. So if we take a look at this right here, let's say our name's Sue Smith and this is our account number. What we do is we go ahead and sign the check. Something to keep in mind is when you sign a check, you're not printing your name. You're actually writing in cursive. So we have here Sue Smith, and it's always at the top of the check. On the back of the check is where you're doing the signing. So then we're going to add our account number right here. We have 547362713. So then we go ahead and we sign it and we can cash our check. Something that your textbook noted that's important to remember, once you endorse this check, anybody can cash it. So you want to be careful about endorsing a check. Best practice is usually not to endorse a check that you want to cash until you're actually in the bank and being ready to get that check cashed. The second type of an endorsement is a restrictive endorsement. This is where you basically want to just deposit the money into your account. How you do that, you go ahead and you're going to write for deposit only on your back of your check. You want to make sure that you just put for deposit only. Then you're going to go ahead, sign your name again. And write your account number. So there we have what it would look like if you were doing a restrictive endorsement. But again, the important thing is to include that you have for deposit only there. The next type of endorsement that they talk about in your textbook is what's referred to as a full endorsement. With the full endorsement, basically you're taking that check that you received and you're transferring it to another party or another individual. So how you do that is you write on the back of the check, paid to the order of. So this means that this is going to go to someone else. So you go ahead then, you will write paid to the order of. Let's say you want to transfer this check to Joe Jones and Allie King. And then you want to make sure that once you've written pay to the order of, the names of the party who the check is being transferred, you write down your checking account number. So we're going to write this down again. And those are, and that's how then you go ahead and do a full endorsement. So in this video, we talked about the three different types of endorsements that you can do when you receive a check and you want to deposit it.